Hey, it's Steve from Made In. Welcome back. We're talking pans, baby. Cleaning pans specifically, daily cleaning. Word on the street is that it's tough, and that is not true. We're gonna go through all the different methods to clean after you get done cooking. So stay tuned. Here's what you'll need: coarse salt, oil, paper towels, and your carbon steel pan. So we have 3 levels of difficulty cleaning. First one being the easiest. We have maybe a fried egg here or a bacon, something that was very easy, and just wipe it away. Here we have a steak that was seasoned quite well, but we have some stubborn bits that we'll have to get to. And then lastly, we have a pan that was not seasoned completely. Maybe they didn't watch the video before, but it's all right, we're gonna take care of that as well. But first, let's start with this easy one and show you how to clean this properly. Here we are, level 1, very easy. All you need is this paper towel, I promise you, right? All you have in the pan, oil, maybe a little bit of residual food, whatever that was. That's all we need to do right here. Wipe it down. And that's it. It's absolutely beautiful, ready to go for the next cook. All we needed was a paper towel, didn't need any soap. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this back on the stove and we'll get started on level 2. All right, level 2. Cooked a great steak, left it for a little bit. Also, you'll notice I'm touching these pans because they're totally cool, okay? And that's what you should do as well. All you need for this, not just paper towels, but a little bit of salt, something that's very coarse. I like to use kosher salt for that reason. So just sprinkle a little bit on your pan here and get the scrubbing, all right? What this is gonna do is help you get all of those bits that are really stubborn and stuck on off, all right? Get them out your life. And that's what we're doing right here. Now, you'll also notice that a lot of the salt will start to dissolve. So that's no problem. Just go ahead and add a little bit more, okay? The idea here is that salt is abrasive enough to get some of the stubborn bits off without really affecting the seasoning. Sometimes you will be cleaning a pan and you'll notice maybe some of the seasoning chipped off, which is totally fine. What you'll do is follow up with maybe an extra coat of seasoning so you're good to go. All right, so we're just about done here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this out and see where we are and then assess what to do next, all right? You'll see that we have some more bits here. It's a good time to get some more paper towels, wipe that off, and then we should be good to go. Level 2, done. We are ready to sear another steak in this bad boy. But level 3, I'm coming to savor, right? Look at the inside. Got some work. Don't worry, don't stress, it's gonna be okay. These things can happen depending on what the food is and how many layers of seasoning you have, and it's okay. What I'm gonna do is teach you how to take this and still save the seasoning. First step we gotta do is get rid of any excess, and then we wanna put about, not even a ½ inch of water on this bad boy and then bring it to a slow boil, all right? That's gonna soften all of the food in here. We wanna take a wood spatula at that time and then start to scrape off anything that we have still stuck on. All right, so now we're back to the stove. We're gonna start with a low heat. Last thing we wanna do is shock this pan, all right? So what I'm gonna do is grab my spatula here and start raising the heat as well and letting it slowly start to come to a boil here. There we go. This baby's boiling and everything is loose. So we are good to go. All we need to do is let this cool down and then we'll go dump it out in the sink. So we are just about done here. I'm gonna dry this off with a towel and then kind of inspect it and see if this pan looks like it could use a little bit of oil, which is no problem at all. And so as I look at this, you'll see it looks a little bit dry, perfectly fine. We want to make sure that this thing is nice and oiled up before we put it in storage. So we're going to take a comically small amount of oil and drop it on this pan, okay? This is grapeseed oil. It happens to be the same oil that I season with, even though we're not seasoning right now. And what we're gonna do is the cooking surface, the part that we've been focusing on, just make sure we go ahead and get it all coated here. All right, so now this one is ready to roll. It can go in the ranks with number 1 and number 2 as well. That's number 3. We have number 2 and number 1. Every single one of these pieces are perfectly seasoned and ready to go. We did re-oil this one. The rest of these don't look like they have any dry spots on them, so it should be good to go. You just watched 3 ways to clean a carbon steel pan. Now remember, this is the daily maintenance here, right? So we talked about tough situations and easy, you're good to go. One thing that you'll notice is that we did not use a drop of soap. The reason why is because it challenges the integrity, right? So don't use soap, but especially, if you remember anything I say, don't use a dishwasher. A dishwasher will strip all of your seasoning because of the aggressive soaps that are used. And also the really hot water makes it really susceptible to rust. So do not use a dishwasher. Tell your friends, your family, your roommates, etc. Now, if you want to learn how to season, we did a video about that. Please check it out. We tell you how to take your pan from raw to a beautiful season. Also, if you want to learn about restoration, we're going to get in that down the road, so make sure to subscribe. That's it for me. I'm Steve from Made In. Please drop any questions that you have in the comment box below. Catch you next time.